Okay, another live stream. Just going to show off what I've been working on today. Okay, so I'm going to open up all 4 provinces at the same time. You found it? Renegade Theatre Company. Well, there should be one that's live right now. No idea. Right, look at these things. No, it's the one that should have an icon. It should have a bunch of live streams. It has an R. No, just go to, have a look and you'll see. Yes, so yes, that's the one. No idea. Subscribers. Okay. So no, not the subscribe one. That's an international one. Well, yeah, the one that you were looking at is not it. You don't have to do any of that. Ah, right. So you went into YouTube before. No, the most recent one. So if you just go to the channel, firstly go to the channel. Yeah, well, forget about that because it's not. You know that's not. Yeah, so you know So you know that that's not the right one, so don't go to the wrong one. So if you look, you'll find the channel. So if you click on the, if you look at the one that says Geopolitical Encounters, yeah, beside it, it says Renegade Theatre Company. Can you see that? To the right, yeah, to the right hand side of it, it's got Renegade Theatre Company. No, just okay. So it's got, yeah, and then there you go. Oh yeah. So now you should see videos. Yep. So if you look at videos, and the most recent one says live. Can you see that? Okay, so click on that one, and then you'll see what I'm seeing. Right, yeah. So you need to mute at your end. Mute, because otherwise you're going to have like a... No, mute the speakers so you can hear me talking and stuff. So on the screen, you can see the province of Stockach. And then I'm going to click on the next one, which is the province of Naganspio. I need to be able to pronounce these names. Naganan Siong. Then the next one is Bratalio. And then the next one is Targovist. So yes, no. I think that it's really important to basically make this so that it's got all sorts of international. No, well, that's completely whether or not they want to insult the locals at this early period of time, but yeah. So it's yeah. So you can see on. I'll stay on Stockach. So on the right hand side, got the Renegade cover sheet. So I'll click on that so you can see this covers the screen in the logo. The next one down is the province name. So I'll click on that and you'll see that it takes away the province name. Then we've got, I'll zoom in a little bit so you can see a little bit clearer. You want me over here? Right, fine. Alright, cool. So, it's looking pretty good. I've used the icons like I did previously, and I've put the name of the place over the top of the icon, if that makes sense. So I can hide the name or hide the icon. So I've also got an XY coordinates on it, and I've also got a north indicator on it as well. So that's pretty cool. Now I'm going to click off the tokens. So removing the tokens, and you can still kind of see the names of the places reasonably well. Okay. So shouldn't be. well, in the live stream, it's showing that my face. Okay. All right. So we've got all the place names on the map, which I thought was kind of handy in order to, well, make it so that when I'm referring to the different adventuring parties, I'll be referencing where they come from and keeping records of those things. So I'll be pulling up, say, the Microsoft Excel file in the background to keep records and all those sort of things. So it'll just make it easier for me to keep all the, do all the bookkeeping. I've also been changing the names of the files so that they reflect the town name in the file name. So instead of saying, I don't know, town 1, it's actually saying what the town is. So that makes it a little bit easier too. But yeah, the main thing is that for the most part, the geopolitical parties are going to remain either in the field or they're going to return to a town or a village, a hamlet or a farm, on a daily basis. Staying at night might not be the wisest sort of way of doing things, but it might mean that there's less double handling. Some of no. No, so so what I'm going to do is like there's 30 different geopolitical players. Now, some of those geopolitical players are going to form their own geopolitical party of 20. So instead of hiring, and it's like, it could be that there's 4 guild grandmasters all get together and decide to go off and do their own thing. So there won't be necessarily money changing hands. It might be a share of the loot. So I won't need to do 30 moves per day. It might be that I do an entire week in a block, but I kind of like the idea of being able to have them return to a village. The other thing is that, instead of, the distances on these tracks aren't that huge. I think we talked about the consecration of tracks and whether or not it's something that could be done, on the way. So, the question of how much is it to consecrate a track. So those sort of questions we really haven't looked at yet. So what have we got here? So you can see that the names of the places. So there's the town of Bella. Yes. So the town of Bella. There's Bella. There's Devlin. Stockark. You spelt it. I think so. Stockark. No, Stockark. Stock and then ACH. ACH. Yeah. Okay, so I've basically made it so that the Fog of War doesn't have any indication of the undead in it. So town. So you got the town of Bella and the town of Devlin. Then you've got the village of Masaliskis. I should really do some searching into how to pronounce these things. But that's your job, not mine. And then there's the locals will throw for the battlements. Then there's Mytischi. I think that getting some of those translator programs and at least giving it a go. So on the around the outside of the the map, you've got the XY coordinates, and I can take that away if necessary, so it's not necessary to have it up there all the time. Now, I'm not sure if you can see, I've just zoomed in on the border of the province. So the border of the province is this fine line that you can see on the edge of the map. You're not there yet. There you are. I think you're now seeing that. So there's some of the landmass that's outside your province. There's actually quite a bit that's outside your province. So when it comes to you ordering people to do stuff as part of their requirements of militia, you can't order them outside their province. So the complication there is that it's really, that they can be as hard as they like to be. It's like, no, we're not walking through here. You have to get us a boat. This is the demarcation line. So they may not be cooperative about certain things. The main thing is that you're not allowed to, by the Fellini Peace Accords, is you're not allowed to go outside your province territory. The other thing is that we talked about the title deeds to some of the places that are outside your province. So some of those. What else we can show you? So there's yours. I'll go and show you the other provinces as well. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Well, the thing is that you're allowed to go into these other provinces and milk their fattened calf instead of just your own. Well, your first move is to have a look at the contract with Tim still getting confused about the non-disclosure agreement compared to the license agreement. Yeah, but that just means I can talk to you. It's on the page. It's on the there's one on the website, but there's also the most recent one that I really want to be working through is the one that's on the forum. So so I tagged everybody. So, well, I'll shut down the I'll shut down the thing. It's like I need to come back to it. No, not Messenger, on Facebook. Yeah. Alright, well, I'll just close down the I'll close